concept of men dating younger women. Why is that? Mara, I don't know if it's Mara or Tamara still. Camera.
That's just chicken. And then it's not chicken. Well, then don't eat it.
How you doing today? What you think about the topic? Like I said in my post, I posted on Facebook. I don't know if you seen it or if you didn't, but I'm gonna repeat. This is my opinion. I hate to say I feel. I think, humble opinion, that the reason why men get up in arms when they dating a young female, even though it has nothing to do with them, it is because they are bitter and triggered by the fact that a man has more options. The reason why I'm thinking that that's what it is because I don't think that if these women were chosen themselves, happily chosen, they would be concerned about no shit like that. I feel like you have to be making room in your mind and in your spirit for some shit like that based off of something else. Which is why I use the word bitter. What, are you mad because you didn't get the man you want? You didn't get the big, strong, older, successful man that you want when you was giving all your glory days to Pookie? When you was giving all your youth and all your tight years and all your, huh?
No youth to Pookie?
Yeah, you gave all of what the man that you really wanted, the man that you really want out here, you gave when you was trying to get that guy and entertaining Pookies and shit. You let your whole 20s pass you up, thinking that those years was for you, bitch.
She say I'm good.
When you let your 20s pass you by thinking that they was for you, not for a man and for your family and for your damn duties to your society to reproduce and attach yourself to what makes sense. No, you wanted to have hot girl summers and shit and shake your ass and put can be ran through all your 20s. Living life. She ain't even lived life yet. I can't wait to have this conversation. It's a long time coming. She ain't lived her life yet. What does that even mean? She ain't have a whole phase yet? Yeah, we can talk about it today. Now, because that man, because you didn't lost your glory days and you didn't realize that damn beauty fades and body counts matter and all that damage and shit was gonna fucking matter. You didn't realize all of that shit. So now you see the men that you desire to have with all these younger options, young, beautiful, less touched, less damaged, more flexible options, and you don't like that shit because you're like, that's supposed to be your options, and it's not. So now you're mad at somebody. But when Stella was getting a fucking groove back, they was clapping their hands for that hoe. Don't play with me. Niggas still want kids, so I encourage you to date a younger one. Don't come at me for it, because it ain't happening. I'm 43, my beauty ain't fade yet. I still look 25. I feel that. Hey, I feel that. So she seems to understand. Like, and that's and guess what? The successful men that they want, because they swear ain't no real men out here, ain't no good men out here. They are. Like, the type of men that y'all want is gonna be certain type of men. So like, them men gonna want certain shit. Believe that. Kids is one of the things that we want to be able to have an option to still be able to have our own kids. And let's face it, most of the women out of their 30s, I mean, out of their 20s and into their 30s, at least, and more than often, more than one or two, but at least one of somebody else goddamn kids. People can you bring on here?
What's going on? How y'all doing?
All right.
I can't call it.
Mike, what's going on today, Mike? Somebody that made you mad? These hoes that made you mad today?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
No, not at all. Ain't nothing happening at all. Ain't nothing happening all week, to be honest with you.
Wow.
I just live in the world I live in, and I see the shit I see, and it's an interesting conversation starter for me.
Yeah, most of them, they don't understand the meaning of rejection. They feel like they can never get rejected. Because somebody then told them, yeah, you a bad one. You a bad one. Everybody then they done came across, you a bad one. You a bad one. Guess what? That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing.
I found
Do you got brains with that bad body?
My bad, I'm reading one of these comments. I believe in this little app, a post for shits and giggles. I read it through the like the word is white, but it's always cut shirt, so I can't really read.
Oh shit, yo.
No, you good. I read it already now, but
That helped out a lot.
Because
I'm like, what?
I got light over here.
I'm not trying to say you can't find this at a certain age, you can't find that at a certain age or nothing. I'm really specifically speaking to the ones who have a problem with it. Because I ain't saying all women have an issue with that shit. I know they don't. But a lot of them do.
But you know what all it boils down to is some people is you worried about who you could get or who could get you. You need to worry about healing yourself. You know?
One thing, I hear a lot of women say that shit, and I really don't even understand. I ain't gonna say I don't understand it, but I don't really know what y'all be talking about.
Let me tell you what.
Why y'all be
just like
heal yourself so much? And how long did that take?
Healing yourself takes a lifetime, baby. That's just like men.
So, but you can't wait a lifetime to be with somebody and make moves in life, though. Yeah, you're always gonna be working on yourself, but
there's always room for progress. But
right,
men need to heal.
Always will be.
Men need to heal too. You know what I'm saying? Because of childhood trauma.
Not everybody
remember what we was talking
around with childhood trauma.
Yes, they are.
Everybody running around with childhood trauma.
Not everybody. Some people.
That's what I just said. Not everybody running around with
childhood trauma and don't even know it.
Some of them have adult trauma. You know what I'm saying?
That healing.
Like, you remember your conversation last week?
About what?
When we was talking about how people how different women go off and do other things and stuff like that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I forgot what you was talking about last week because we were talking about something last week. Shit, we talked about so much of shit.
Right.
But in general, like they really need to heal because some of them are used to some stuff in their life. Some of them, they get comfortable with certain things and they think the next person is okay with what they're doing, but it's not. It's not okay.
I'm not. All right. I'm not against whatever healing means. I'm definitely not against motherfuckers working on themselves, you know what I'm saying, and self-analyzing and all of that, because you're supposed to do that, like, of course. But
yeah, but it's basically the same word.
I think people, mainly women, use the concept of healing as an excuse not to do certain shit that they should be doing.
No.
How you gonna say no? You can
Let me
speak for
tell
you.
you. I'm finna tell you. I'll
But
give you an example.
I'm telling you what I think that majority of people who use that term are doing, and you telling me no. You telling me no based
Because
on
I've
what?
never heard it like that. Because I never heard it like
That
that.
don't make it true. That don't make it not true because you never heard it like
I
that
mean,
though.
no, it doesn't.
But
No,
you
it
telling me
doesn't.
I'm wrong already.
Because see, like in my situation, I said I needed to heal because I've been in a lot of toxic relationships. You know what I'm saying? And I needed to heal for those to get forward to where I'm at now with my new person in my life. If I didn't heal from that, I would have fucked everything up for him.
I agree. Now, my question is, how long do
Because
it take? How for you personally? How long? Not even for you. How long do you think the average? I say woman. I ain't gonna say person because it should vary because men and women are
yeah,
different. I just say
yeah.
for women. How long do you think it should take a woman to heal from a quote unquote toxic relationship before she can move on to another one? Just average.
Average, I'm gonna say about 6 months.
And during that 6 months, what is being done to quote unquote heal?
Learning who you are as a person.
Can I stop you right there? Like, keep in mind what you're about to say, but I want to. How does being with a person and whatever messed up toxic shit they got going on make you forget who you are?
Because you can't get lost in a relationship. You could get
Explain that
lost
to me.
and
Explain it
forget
to me.
who you
Explain
are
that to me, please.
because you're trying to please the other person and you forgot about taking care of yourself first.
All right. Let's say I say I understand that. Tell me if I'm processing that right with this example. Then, if I get with a female who desires for me to, let's say, allow her to model in ways in which I normally wouldn't be okay with, right? Let's say, for some reason, I'm so infatuated with this woman, break them down mentally. All right. Say I'm infatuated with this woman to a degree to where I just want to please her so much that I go against what I normally would allow myself to be cool with, and I say fuck it, and I go along with that shit. Don't like it, but I keep going along with it. 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 I guess you could say I'm quote unquote losing myself because I'm not doing what I normally would do. If
Yeah, because
it don't work out with me and this person, if it don't work out with me and this person, it take me 6 months to say that was some stupid ass shit I was allowing this person to do, and I know damn well that that's not what I would allow. And my next situation, I'm not about to let nobody talk me out of what the fuck it take me 6 months to do that?
Maybe.
It take me all of 6 minutes to do that.
It gets deeper than that. Why did you let yourself be drawn into that? You have to go through
That's
all
why
those
you're supposed to
steps.
enter a relationship healed already. That's why I'm like, wait a minute. Heal from you should go into a relationship.
Come into a relationship like that.
What that means that they wasn't ready for a relationship to begin with. If you were gonna go into a relationship, let somebody make you forget who the hell you is.
Exactly. That's what I'm
not
saying.
A relationship problem. That's a self problem.
But that's a lot of relationships have those self problems and they bring it into a relationship and now it's all fucked up. Because sometimes one person is thinking the other person is okay with what they're doing, but it takes conversation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
let me address that comment right there. He said, I don't see the problem. Well, I want to address it after you get done with what you were saying, but I want to read it right quick.
Go ahead, baby.
All right. She said, I don't see the problem. I just don't like when man or woman dates younger with the intention to control and manipulate. Now, That's something I wanted to touch on anyway.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10. Well, I ain't gonna say 9 times out of 10 because I don't know the stats on it, but it's a high ass amount of times. It seems like when a man date younger, not when a woman date younger, mind you. When a man date younger, he is accused of trying to control and manipulate some shit. Now, it's so much wrong with that shit to me. Like, that's said by the same women. Now, check this out, son. That's said by the same women who will sit there and tell you that women mature faster than men. Oh, shit.
This control and manipulate
women mature
and
fast.
molding a woman into what she wants. Is that the same thing?
Group of women running around trying to spread the narrative that women are so much smarter and mature than men, and then turn around in the same breath and get mad at a woman for dating a younger woman. I thought they matured fast.
Shit, women could be narcissists too.
So goddamn confused. They don't know what narrative to push. They got conflicting narratives that they're pushing that conflict with their own narratives because they're trying to push narratives that cater to their benefit and pander to what the fuck benefit them, whether or not it makes sense or not, or whether or not it's fair or not, or rooted in logic or not.
Yeah.
Another thing is this: out of the 100% of men, out of 100% of the men that was accused of dating younger to manipulate, what was the evidence and proof that that's what the hell his intentions was? They really didn't have that.
Some people take the fact that if somebody tell them something right to do, they call it control. It ain't always that. It ain't always that. Sometimes a man love you enough to tell you what's right. You know what I'm saying? If you got real niggas out there like that.
I think a lot of the men, they don't think that they are trying to control a woman. I think they get with this younger woman, so I just think they think that they're molding this woman. They're shaping this woman into what they want her to be before she becomes this toxic, bitter ass woman.
Right. And check this out.
Or what about molding into being a better woman for herself?
That's true.
Because he sees more in her, you know?
Me personally, and it seems like y'all agree, don't see shit wrong with that. But if you let them tell it, that's what he's doing. You let them tell it, that's called grooming or something. Wait, no. Grooming. No, that's not grooming. Grooming is when you talking to somebody who's underage and you grooming them for when they turn older to fuck with you. Okay, yeah. Now that's different. That's fucking crazy. But if he ain't never groomed this woman or this child, if he ain't never groomed nobody from a child into a grown woman, which that is different. I think that should be looked at different from what I'm talking about. If you meet that's different. If you meet a female who is already a damn legal woman of legal age, legal consent, and out here in the world ain't even a virgin, like this motherfucker is really out here already, that ain't grooming and manipulating shit. That's just catching a motherfucker before they have a complete hoe phase. Like, these motherfuckers that sit there and tell us, oh, that's fucked up. She ain't even live life yet. What does that mean? Live life? First of all, who said that a life outside of a husband was any type of better or more fulfilling than a life with a husband for you to sit there and say she didn't live life yet? The fuck do you mean? Like, really what you're saying is she ain't have a whole phase yet.
Basically.
You know what you want out of life. Huh? So she can't figure that out with a man by her side? She gotta go through a whole sample tray full of niggas first. That's what society is trying to give men as they goddamn prize for being hardworking as men. A bunch of ran through as bruh. No. No. My 20s belong to me, and when I get done hoeing and having my fun and all my hot girl summers, I'm gonna settle down and give somebody my latter years, my geriatric years. Ain't happening. No, like men is waking up to the fact that that shit is some bullshit, and motherfucker gonna have to deal with it. Yeah, that's what it is.
See, me and my dude had a conversation last night. I'm used to being with men that I have to talk crazy to. You know, cussing them out is the only understanding they have. When I'm nice,
you shouldn't have
nice,
you're talking to right now, right? I'm about to eat your ass up.
Look, listen, I used to be nice and talk to a real woman. It's like I get bullshit, cheating, lying, all of that. But now that I have someone that I don't have to talk to like that, it's different from me. So last night he was telling me, we was talking about something, but it was the way he was telling me. To me, it triggered inside of me as he was hollering at me. Look, I told him quick. I said, "Hey, don't holler at me." He was like, "Hold up, babe. Calm down." He said, "I'm not hollering at you." I said, "Well, your voice went up to another octave. I felt like you was hollering at me." So he calmed me down. He calmed me down and told me, he was like, "Look, babe, no, I'm not hollering at you. I'm just, just trying to explain stuff to you." So next thing you know, I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." But that's what I'm saying. Like, he's a better man for me because he's showing me different. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you. Let me ask you some stuff right quick. Is this an alpha dominant?
Yeah.
This nigga said he's speaking with what?
A stern voice.
Right.
Yeah.
But, okay,
he was using his outside voice.
You said yeah.
If it was me back in my younger days, I would have took that as control. Right. That's what I'm saying. And it wasn't control at all.
You said yeah to that question I asked you?
Yeah.
He a dominant alpha male.
Yeah.
Is he the protector and provider in your situation? Yes?
Yes. Yes.
If danger happens, he gonna protect you with his life, yes?
Yes. And I put anything on that.
Then you don't have no right to tell this man not to yell at you.
What I just said. Did I just say? No. I just said.
So I understand.
I took it the wrong way, and he handled
it nice. He handled it very nice.
Exactly, and that's why
I can tell you that.
And that's what made me love him even more, because he controlled. He not controlled me. He controlled the situation,
and he has the patience,
respectfully,
patience.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Respect.
That man love you.
Not to just jump off the bed and be like, calm down, baby. This is not an argument,
Right.
I know how I would have told you straight up.
Look,
it ain't like it would have been hatred. It would have been in love. As far as I'm concerned, it would have been in love. But I would have had to let you know.
When he did that shit to me, I was like, shit, okay.
This is how I would have had to let you know, because I feel like it's important for you to understand. Like the late great Kevin Samuels was explaining, we let our women get too comfortable, and marriages ain't lasting as long as they used to last. Black marriages lasting 5 years on average right now, and a lot of women who left their husbands was literally didn't have a real reason other than they just stopped respecting them as the strong, stern ass, like daddy figure ass man in the house. They stopped respecting him a certain kind of way and started looking at him a certain kind of way. And after a while, it kind of I don't know, it loses something. It loses something. I don't know what it is. And because of the shit I know, I would have had to let you know with a stern ass voice. And to me, it would have been in love. I would have had to let you know you can ask me a certain kind of way, not to yell at you. But don't stop me in my tracks and tell me what to do.
See,
not
and then hold up. See, not what you just said, telling you what to do. That's a big problem with men got too. If a woman says something, they always feel like we trying to tell them what to do. Some women ain't trying to tell you what to do. Some things we say are good for you. I'm not trying to tell you what to do.
Hold on. Listen, when I speak, I'm speaking like what's that word? Literal. I'm speaking literal. So when I say tell me what to do, I'm speaking proper Western English grammar. If you give me an imperative sentence, that's a command. If you give me an interrogative sentence, that's a question. If you give me a declarative sentence, that's a statement. You understand the differences in those? So if a woman sit there and tell me, don't yell at me, that's an imperative sentence. You're telling me what to do. I don't need you to tell me. I need you to ask. I need you to say, hey, babe,
please don't yell at me.
Make a statement and make a question. Say, instead of saying, don't yell at me, what I need you to say is, when you talk to me like that, it makes me feel this way. That's a statement. That's a statement. That's not a command. That's a statement. Make a statement.
And a lot of us don't know how to talk like that at all.
Then I educate it. And then you ask a question. Can you? Don't tell me.
Because
can you?
What you say, it's how you
say it. Well, for me, it's more so what you say. No, it's what you're saying. To me, it's the exact fucking words you're using to me. I mean, how you say it is big too.
Now you have a man and you have two women. You see how we different?
Right. How you say it is a woman thing, because that's emotion. Logically speaking, I care more about what the fuck you just said. So, like, watch the words you use to me. Words matter. So, like, can you, instead of yelling at me, lower your tone a little bit? That's a question. I can answer that shit with way better energy than a woman who I'm sitting there protecting with my life if bullets go to flying, telling me what the fuck to do. That damn command and tell me to break lower my tone in my own house.
Well,
that's crazy as hell. That's a woman telling me I'll be submissive as long as I agree with how you doing it.
No,
that's like me saying I'll protect you with my life as long as I agree with how you behave. Would you agree with that?
Even
what
though
if I said I'll only protect you from this person?
You are going to protect me with your life. I still want you to respect me and my feelings.
Well, that's why, and there's nothing wrong with you wanting whatever you
want. That's the big part right there.
But the way you say things may trigger her to feel some type of way. So why don't you think about how you're going to phrase that?
No, I agree with all of that.
Don't you tell me what to do. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm trying to explain to you.
But that is telling you what to do. I told you, if you're educated, listen.
Listen. I'm the man of the house, and you don't tell me what to do. It don't come off. I'm just saying, phrase it differently to a woman that you love and respect.
Listening? If you're educated, it ain't got nothing to do with how you.
Don't matter if you're educated. Educated is out the window when you're talking about love.
How the fuck you gonna answer something you ain't know what I'm saying?
Come on.
That was crazy.
Come on, Mike.
I lost my goddamn train of thought after you derailed it. Hold on for a second. Like, that was crazy. You can't let a nigga say two words and then tell that nigga that's crazy. That is such a compelling moment to me. It made me only focus on that. I don't even know what I was saying. Huh?
I said she hit a nerve right quick. Your face changed up so quick.
No, it's not a nerve. It's not a nerve. That's just, it's a compelling moment when that happens. I can't even remember what I was thinking about the first time at all.
That was a trigger moment.
No, it's not.
Come on here.
Trigger moment.
And I always do it. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey, look, she realized something about herself today that she always do it. So guess what that means? Stop doing it.
I think what I was about to say was, I know what I was about to say. If you're educated, then you know the types of sentences, or at least if you're educated in that department, then you know the types of sentences there is. So when I say, don't tell me what to do. It don't got nothing to do with her feeling like what it is better for me. What I'm telling you is, use your educated. Y'all claim that women are so much goddamn more, not y'all, but they claim that so much more intelligent than men and shit, which is proven not to be true. It's about equal. Use some of that supposed intelligence and remember that there are certain types of sentences. So when I say, don't give me a command, don't tell me what to do, I'm speaking from a not my opinion of you telling me what to do. It's a fact. I'm telling you to use your education, what you learned in third grade. Like when they taught us declarative and like goddamn junior high, or damn like right out of elementary, like right out of fourth grade. Like that's damn basic knowledge. Use that shit, your basic child, the shit that children should know. Use that and do what I'm asking, and don't tell me what the fuck to do. You can't turn around and say I'm not. If you say I'm not, you just told me that you're not educated, because you are telling me what. If you give me a command.
Okay. How many like basically real queens? I'm saying real queens because to me, queens are women that are willing to learn and willing to fix. You know, how many of those that you know conversating with in your life? Because I'm asking that because that's a difference. Because like me and maybe her, ma'am, even though we mess up sometimes with our mouth, we are willing to learn and fix that. But they still have men that will still go off, steady going off and off and off. And we like, hold up. Step back for a minute. Why you can't fix the way you talking to me? If you fix your way of talking to me, I can submit myself down to you and fix the way I'm speaking to you. If you tell me the correct way.
No. I hate to cut you off, but no, hell. All right, first let me answer your question. You asked me how many women who are willing to fix and improve do I come across or do I talk to in my life? I say out of 10 women, it's probably like 2.5. Like 2.5 to 3 at the Like in other words, if you get 20, you get 5. In other words, so I mean, like, it ain't very high. It ain't very high. Out of 20 women, shit, it ain't even 5. So it ain't even 2.5. Out of 20 women, you might get about 4 of them that's different than the other ones, and out of them 4, you might have 1 that's really different from the other 4. And in that 1, I promise you still gonna have some work.
Everyone needs work. Everyone needs work.
Say that. When I say work, I mean like the type of work that I talk about on my lives all the time. It's gonna be
what
out of 5 subjects that I talk about, or out of 10 subjects I talk about, you're gonna have one of those things with that 1 that you're gonna have to really work on with her.
I mean, but you can expect that though. That's not bad. That don't stop her from being a good woman.
Well, that ain't bad in that one woman, but the options being as slim as they are is horrible. That's bad.
I mean, but damn, Mike, shit, you ain't gonna.
Something else you said I gotta comment on though. I gotta adjust the way if I adjust the way I'm talking to you, then you'll submit and be what a man wants. Nope.
No, because I'm saying if she
wait, hold on. You
go ahead.
Let me say some shit.
Okay.
Respond to the shit that you said. What? This is a case of what comes first, the chicken or the egg? Like The woman is the is the chasee. The man is the chaser. Therefore, that nigga needs something to chase. So like, it ain't no you be a husband for me and then I'll be a wife for you, but you're chasing me. Fuck no, that's not that's asshole backwards. You be a wife first, then you'll get the husband that you want. That only fucking makes sense. And then, not to mention, you ladies claim that you want the strong leader man and shit. Lead, protect, and provide. I'm trying to figure out how you could claim to want that or fucking have that and then turn around and say, but you can't yell at me. That's not me saying you're supposed to want to get yelled at, but assuming the authority to tell this nigga you can't yell at me. That's crazy as fuck. If that man yell sometimes and that man yells sometimes, that's that nigga's prerogative, and I can't believe y'all don't see it that way. Being the recipient of this nigga's goddamn paychecks. Like I said, most of y'all come with somebody else fucking sharing that are most likely in his house, not the baby's dad's house, because majority, 80% of marriage, 80% of divorces is filed by women. We all know good and damn well 99% of those women is keeping the kid for a million different government assisted reasons. And whatever other reasons. So 9 times out of 10, the child is in his house that he paying for and providing and protecting and shit, just like he paying and providing and protecting you. And y'all think that y'all have you know how much audacity it takes to assume that this is some equal shit? You don't want me to yell at you, so don't yell at me. The fuck? This ain't equal. This ain't no like you know how much shit going on in this house that ain't equal. You're not laying your life down for me if the burglar come in this motherfucker. Now, depending on how shit transpire, that might happen, but that's not the expected scenario. That's not the accepted scenario. The expected accepted scenario is that I'm dying for your ass, and that's a requirement that you got on me. If you can read my mind and find out that if a burglar busted in this bitch, I'll hide under the bed and let you fucking get shot, you would leave my ass. But if I could read your mind and find out that you would hide under the bed if a burglar hopped in this bitch and let me handle it, I wouldn't leave you because I know what my role is. I know good and damn well I'm supposed to handle this shit, not you. So in other words, you expecting me to be up in this bitch paying for shit and dying if it comes down to it. For you and your sharing, almost. And you think that don't yell at me is acceptable? Nah. You better act nicely and give me reasons not to yell. That sounds fair to me. Look at what the fuck you expect from me. Nah, I expect you to act nicely for what the hell you want from me, no matter what it is, even if it's yelling, and give me the reasons not to do it. Don't demand shit from me.
Well, I am a melanated black woman that knows she is a form of God.
Give the what? Okay.
She is a form of God.
God said to respect your husband and everything. Okay. And
let her finish. Let her finish.
All right.
Listen, I'm also a melanated woman that knows she is here living a human experience. I'm also a melanated woman that knows she is here for a purpose and to learn within that human experience. Okay?
Your purpose is actually
let her finish.
Conversation never finished.
I am a woman that knows I'm here to learn and learn everybody else. Everybody else is a reflection of me. My man that I got, I talk to him and treat him like a king. You feel me? When I say you said talk nice, I talk nice to him. But he
didn't
also
say that. I didn't say talk nice. Well, I said act nicely.
Yeah, I talk to him nicely. That's what I do. That's me because I'm a Cancer. I'm a beautiful, nice person. That's I'm kind. I know the difference between kind and nice. Okay? Most people don't know that. I am kind and nice to him. He's a Virgo.
What's the difference between kind and nice? I'm
just
asking.
Keep going. He's a Virgo,
different.
And what happened? Because I'm a Virgo, so keep going. What happened?
I'm with a Virgo. He turns up quick. Even though
I'm not allowed to ask questions where I'm confused.
Listen,
you gotta wait a minute. I don't want to lose our train of thought.
He's a Virgo.
Into it and go on all day.
So he turns up even though I'm still talking nice. He has a very smart mouth. But because he is my man, he's my king, and I love him, I still checks myself. Because sometimes I do say things a certain way that's fucked up to him. Mm-hmm. It's probably not my intent to say it that way, but he took it that way.
My platform.
Oh, they comment like a motherfucker on this bed. I ain't even see all them comments.
He said you can troll me. Nigga, is this not... If you go to Fox News, they don't just let motherfuckers talk inevitably. You have to moderate the platform.
But look, I checks myself sometimes. And I comes down and I come back and say it the correct way to him for him to hear me.
I hear what you're
because
saying.
Men,
you repeating yourself. You've been saying the same shit for 5 minutes and I'm hearing it.
I'm trying to say
you talk to
we all
fucked up, you check yourself.
We all learning. Most women that you get with,
she's saying let her don't finish. She ain't saying nothing new yet.
Cause you keep interrupting her.
That's why, Natalie. But okay.
Come on, Mike, chill out, bro.
What are you? Most women. Am I not supposed to fucking say nothing back? Y'all telling me to chill the fuck out? Like we're not supposed to be going back and forth.
No, bro. Most women don't know because they haven't been with a man that know how to lead. You know what I'm saying? If you be with a man that actually knows how to be a man and lead right, you wouldn't have those problems you have with a woman.
They let you.
You know what I'm saying?
Let them talk. This is fucking retarded.
We all
motherfuckers delusional.
We all have submissive and femininity in us. Most women don't know how to use their femininity. That's why you get all the aggressiveness. They got all this masculine energy inside them, and they don't know nothing about the feminine energy.
You decided to talk for the next 10 minutes. I ain't supposed to say shit.
No, I'm just saying. So when
that's not respect.
Women don't know how to use their feminine energy, you gonna get the aggressive shit. You gonna get the same kind of woman coming around in your life.
Why y'all keep saying let her finish like there's an actual finishing point? This is a conversation that goes back and forth.
For 5 minutes, Mikey. Let her get out.
I didn't talk to no goddamn 5 minutes.
It's okay, Mike. It's okay. It's okay. Go ahead.
She monologuing for like 5 minutes and repeating the same shit over and over. And it's a platform that's moderated by me. Like if you was on Fox goddamn fucking news and there was a host.
I had something to say like a buku comments ago. Buku. I'm trying to remember it. So I can't even like really concentrate on what you're saying because I'm trying to remember what I want to say.
It's like a personal problem.
It's okay. It's okay.
The fact that y'all and the people in the comments just sat up in here and acted like I did something wrong by not letting her monologue on a platform that's moderated by me. Oh wow. You know what monologue is, right? I can't even talk now. Like y'all motherfuckers are yelling. They let you talk. They let you talk. No, the fuck. Like, run this shit back. This is gonna get posted. Run this back. Everything I said, there has been commenting back and fucking forth. I didn't monologue for no goddamn 5 minutes uninterrupted. Are y'all fucking blind? Are y'all deaf? Like, what the fuck video was y'all watching?
Yeah. It is too much of a beautiful day to be feeling like
for me to tell the truth? It's too much of a beautiful day for me to be up in this bitch telling the truth?
I'm just saying.
But she let you have the platform. It's my platform. So she can't say 2 words without you saying anything. That's a lie. Run it back. Run it back. She said a lot without me saying shit. In fact, most of the shit that she's sitting there saying, she's asking me fucking questions. And then when I'm getting ready to answer the question, she's literally saying, because right through the part where I'm trying to answer her question. Like, maybe that's why she can't say that much shit without me trying to say something. Every time she says 2 sentences, she asks a question that I can't answer.
I can't find a damn comment.
You know, let them talk. All that saying. Saying things. I don't care if y'all all saying the same shit. I don't make it right. I don't make it right. I think they got 3 sides to every story. His side, and the screenshot. And this shit is recorded. So, like, all that they let you talk for 5 minutes and shit, that could be proven wrong. So I don't give a fuck about saying the same wrong shit. You know that?
This is hilarious to me.
When people the same and she waited until you finished and answered all your questions at once. No, she didn't. Just go back and run the shit back. Y'all motherfuckers must be too late to the party. Y'all too late to the party. I don't care how many people click up and say false shit. They ain't gonna make it true. Just run the shit back. I don't give a fuck how many motherfuckers click up and be wrong. That ain't gonna make you niggas right.
Oh, Lord.
This shit recorded and documented. It's gonna stay on there forever. Been here since the beginning. Well, then you delusional. You ain't watching the same video.
I didn't forgot. Somebody said something about the. I didn't forgot. I can't even find a comment no more of what I wanted to comment on. I'm looking for it.
There's 2 black women on this screen. Y'all really trying to run with the idea that I was able to just sit here and monologue for 5 minutes about black women and nobody said shit? Y'all stupid. Motherfuckers were saying shit the whole time I've been talking. Stop it.
Oh, shit, man.
Y'all niggas been talking the whole time I've been talking.
Oh. Oh, shit.
What the fuck ever? I know right from goddamn wrong no matter how many of y'all don't. Just go back and watch it. It's all there.
What you burning on today? What you burning on?
The gases of the gases. I don't even know what this shit is. It's some type of runts though. Great. You
damn.
I didn't bully anybody. I didn't bully nobody. What it is why would I sit and not have nothing to say to a monologue? If you monologue and end asking hella questions, why the fuck would I not have something to say on my own platform? Stop playing. That's not making no sense. I ain't got no more guards. That's why I ain't rolling up right now. I got pieces, I could construct one, but I got cotton out and I don't feel like doing it.
Oh, shit.
Why would he give the same respect he demanded of? Y'all need to go read books and become more educated. The amount of time that she talked for, when I started to say, okay, let me say something.
Since he's showing, look what I got.
Yeah, see, because I'm able to talk. But
this is
the amount of time that she talked for
with Cheerios on it.
The amount of time that she talked for, by the time I started trying to say something, was about the same amount of time I was talking for when they started saying some shit, but y'all can't count. Y'all just wanted to hear what the fuck she was about to say. So what? So you saying all that other shit that don't make sense. The most I talked for without being interrupted was about a minute. And not even that, probably about 45, 50 good seconds to almost a minute. That's the longest I talked without being interrupted. By the time I went to say something to her, she was already talking for like fucking 2.5 minutes. Because it's just fucking slow. Now I'm a bully, but y'all playing with me. Like, you ain't trying to bully me on my own goddamn Facebook. I'm not a bully. Y'all niggas not making no sense. I'm time conscious. I'm conscious of the amount of fucking time that went by. I got about 45, 50 good seconds in, and that's about the longest you're gonna get in a conversation like this. I know that. I'm aware of shit like that. But she was past that. That motherfuckers don't make room for logic and goddamn fucking reason and tell them motherfuckers shove it down your throat like a bully. That's not my goddamn fault that y'all don't make room for logic and reason like that. We couldn't hear because she couldn't finish. I heard what she was about to. I knew what she was saying. She was repeating herself, and I heard it already. Y'all niggas didn't hear it, I guess, because you weren't listening. I was, and this ain't no disrespect to you. I'm not saying that what you were saying wasn't valid, but I mean, shit. The more valid it is, the more shit I'm gonna have to say to it. So I'm not taking nothing away from what you was saying. I'm just saying that it was going. It was monologuing.
Everybody send me a friend request. I need new friends.
How do I do that? Oh, I'm scared to touch something.
She said I'm scared to touch something.
Type it and I'll pin it. You hear me?
What you do?
I said type it on there and I'm gonna pin it.
Type what?
Like I'm trying to friend Brittany Ray. I can't do that.
So they need new friends.
Oh, okay. Shit, you teaching me something I ain't even fucking know. I just be on here on social media. That's just like TikTok. I just be on there and don't know nothing about it.
How you didn't catch that? Repeating to remember. Huh? No. No. She said repeating to remember. Stop it. I'm not talking about that. That type of shit I did catch. I'm not talking about when she did that. I'm talking about when I shut the fuck up and let her actually say what she was saying. It was the stuff that she said after that. I'm not talking about, when I say repeating it, I'm not talking about repeating it exactly. The stuff that she said after that was another way of saying the same shit she had just said. And then the stuff she said after that was another way of saying the same stuff that she had just not said. And I caught that she was doing that already, and that's what made me say, okay, let me say something. But again, I don't expect nothing.
It's all in love, y'all. Come on now.
Of course. Of course. I'm not mad at nobody in the conversation.
I don't get turned like that no more.
Travis said, where y'all from? I'm not disappointed in, I'm not mad at nobody. I'm disappointed that y'all motherfucking feelings is taking over y'all emotion. Y'all logic.
I'm from Louisiana. I'm down the street, around the corner from Mikey.
I'm talking the same amount of these.
I used to live in South. I stayed on Pontchartrain Drive.
Okay.
Why are you trying to talk? You're just the host.
Oh, Lord.
Talking to somebody else.
I'm like, this is nice. I think we all need to follow each other because I go live also, and you could go live too, and we just all get on each other live and talk.
I'm a rapper too.
What I ain't no rapper.
Natalie, when it's your live, unless you want me to, do I monologue that long?
No.
Unless you want me to and tell me to hop on your shit and talk about something. If it's I'm literally looking at it like you're supposed to be the one talking because it's your goddamn platform. Why would I sit there and monologue my ass off? I don't know. I'm attacking the commenters, not how do I pronounce your name?
I'm from China.
I'm from China. I'm from China. Okay.
Put these glasses on back on. Cause I look crazy looking at this thing.
Is it Tamara or Tamara?
Tamara.
Tamara. Okay.
Tamara, fat, Creole.
Because I need to get my, how much I need? My 60,000 minutes?
60,000 minutes. What you need 60,000 minutes?
I told you I can run that up for you.
So I can start get monetized on Facebook and they start putting ads on my reels.
Let me answer Brittany quick. Let me answer Brittany. I didn't invite them to talk. I accepted their request to talk. Well, actually, I did invite Natalie because we do content together. But Tamara, who I'm more than glad to have on this motherfucker, or else she wouldn't be on here. I didn't invite her on. I accepted it. So, and to further answer your question, even had I invited both of them, I still would have a certain amount of, even if it wasn't necessarily clarified on no exact time, in my mind, because I'm not stupid and I know what I like for my own platform, I would still have a certain amount of time that I would rather a person monologue before I would interject. So, and I don't think that is rude or weird either. That's like if you get invited on the Fox News, why are black people the only ones who act like this? If you get invited on the Fox News, it's the truth. If you get invited on the Fox fucking news, right? And
she's from China.
And you in front of all these corporate people. That was somebody else. That was a whole different person. If you get invited on the Fox News and you're in front of all these corporate people, that's a platform. That's a platform where they discuss prevalent topics just like this. So even if you got invited on, they're gonna have a certain amount of time they're gonna want you to talk, and a certain amount of time they're gonna cut your camera and go to the next motherfucker. I'll tell you, and somebody else is gonna fucking interject. But only in the nigga world do they act like they don't understand simple ass corporate concepts. No offense, Brittany. No offense, Brittany, but that's what the fuck it is. I mean, since you come in from my neck, let's really have the conversation.
Royalty word.
Why I accept her? You know, I didn't stop her from. I wasn't stopping her from getting a goddamn point. Do you think me interjecting where I was trying to interject that meant that she couldn't come back and say shit the fuck else after I was done? Was I trying to stop her from making a point, or was I trying to fucking say something before she got too far? Damn. I'm just saying, bro. Like,
just go to work, baby.
Anywhere in the corporate goddamn fucking America, they understand shit like this. If this was a classroom and it was a professor or whatever, fuck, like, you're only gonna be able to monologue and say for so fucking much before they're gonna stop you because you ain't the only motherfucker here, and you understand that shit everywhere else except in the nigga world. When you around your own, go read a book. Go read a goddamn book. I love you, Brittany. No, go read a book. You booking again? No, I'm not. How the fuck you sound? You got beta man energy, Travis. He was trying to remember though, but he kept talking. Okay. Y'all don't pay attention. Man, look, everybody on here is people I know I've been fucking with for well over 10 years. Love y'all to death. Travis, you got beta man energy. Brittany, you need to brush up your damn medication a little bit, which probably sounds crazy because I know that you're smart as fuck. Like,
the girl from trying to say order. We ain't in China, Brittany. We don't say that out here in the States. They say they in China, Brittany.
More with
Point of information. Point of information.
Shine is hitting her gavel. She hitting her gavel.
Y'all seen that TikTok? Point it. Do I have the floor? Do I have the floor? Yes, you do.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Did she just say I'm a TikTok performer? And I'm a serious councilman? You jealous or something?
Yeah, we need to put this live on TikTok. What is y'all talking about? I want to be famous, damn it.
You jealous or something? You's a nasty woman. You's nasty. God love that man.
She said she's from the south side of China. China got the south side?
Right. They got a Martin Luther King drive.
Right, but they got to have one if you from the south side. For real, though. Yeah. Well, that good stuff, man. They got that pressure in China.
Y'all got me fucking crying.
Yeah, I know, right? They got that pressure in China.
All right, when you come back.
Where is that? It's on the south side.
That ain't far. This time, I'm going to get a bunch of shit lined up.
Right. They got a south side. What they call? Do they call it that dirty south? Because that's what we call it in Louisiana. Well, in Baton Rouge, we call it that dirty south. They call it that in China.
I like China.
And you like China?
They do hip hop. I do hip hop.
I mean, yeah. They do hip hop. They sure do. She say South. He said South China. That's where I live on MLK Boulevard.
MLK Boulevard. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, y'all be saying, hey, I'm from that dirty. Lil Boosie came down there?
Boosie ain't allowed no way, girl. Put that man in the fucking house. Everywhere he go, he get arrested.
Yep.
That man needs to stay inside.
Shit, he need to come out because he in remission right now from his cancer.
He will?
He in remission from his cancer. Your face. Why you did that? You forgot you was on camera.
Girl, look, my face says it all. I can't hide nothing with my fucking facial expressions.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Virgo.
Oh yeah, you did say that. Oh my goodness, you hilarious. You always got jokes. You like to have fun.
Let's talk about this. Why the fuck is women always talking about this goddamn zodiac shit? Where y'all get that shit from? Why y'all think that shit is real? And don't tell me because it is. Like, literally, tell me why you think it's real.
I think it's real because we come from the stars. We made from the same thing.
See.
I don't worry about just a sun sign. I talk about the sun sign, the rising, the moon, the Venus.
Yeah, if I stop her in her tracks like Kevin Samuels be doing, I'm not letting her finish. That's not fair to me because I should be able to stop her in her tracks, y'all, and say that don't answer my question. Because it don't. She's not going down a fucking path that answers my question.
You said why?
Am I not allowed to be smart enough to fucking know that and address that? Huh?
I don't really. I based it off of because I asked if I can't even say I'll ask because I don't know what a fucking cancer is. I don't know y'all traits and no shit like that. You know, I know what my traits are, and if I hear you a Virgo or something, you know, I could compare to that. Because anytime you see a list of what Virgos do or what they, you know, you'd be like, yup. But I can't speak on nobody else's zodiac sign. I don't know. Because I don't pay attention to y'all shit. I pay attention to my shit.
Hey, think about what I'm asking. I'm not asking, what is your indications that this might make some sense? You see what I'm saying? Did you hear me? I don't know if you heard me.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. What you say, baby?
I said, pay attention to what I'm asking specifically. I'm not asking what indications do you have that this shit might make some sense. No, what I'm asking is, what's convincing you that this shit is real? That's a whole very specific question. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to know makes it interesting. I don't want to know what makes it slightly relatable. What drives you to fucking go to sleep believing that it's real?
Because me and another Virgo may have the same traits. Because I pay attention to Virgo shit. So I'd be like, oh, okay, yeah. That's why that makes sense to me. What?
So I can say, all right, let me say something to that.
Okay. Thank you.
You hear me?
You're welcome. Hold on. Let me talk to Mikey, okay? And I'll come right back to you. Okay. What'd you say?
Oh, so cute. Why my name sounds so cute?
Because it does. Mikey likes it.
Oh, I hate it.
Mikey will eat it.
Hear that shit growing up so fucking much.
Yes,
Mikey, he'll eat it.
But okay, so all right, look. So if I take what you just said just now, that's crazy because I was always picky as fuck too. But look, if I take what you just said and I say, okay, using that same science, right? If that's the reason why you go to sleep believing it's real, couldn't I come up with something right now then on my own accord and just be like, from now on, all right, everybody who got skin this color, who's age this, who favorite color is this, is called a this, and have these traits. I could just make up my own system.
But if it don't work, it don't work. What if they all don't have that same trait?
That's what I'm about to say. What if you find that a lot of the stuff within my system, you really do, it don't work every time, but it works a lot of the time.
I can say a Virgo,
that's all it takes?
but there's August Virgo and then there's September Virgos. So some things may match, some traits may match, and some traits may not match.
Pop up.
I believe in the universe.
On the 28th. Y'all
what, baby?
What y'all believe in, but I'm not really hearing no solid reasons of what I asked.
Because of the research I've done, I read about it.
That's vague.
That's why everybody is saying, when everybody is saying the same thing and then made it proven, and yeah, that's
no, nothing got proven. What got proven?
People been following the stars from the beginning of time.
What got proven? People been worshiping the sun since the beginning of time.
Because of we're children of the sun.
Okay, but is worshiping the sun make the sun a god? Because people been doing it since the beginning of time? No, it doesn't. Still the sun. Because
that's what we're made out of. Like, we're made from the same things.
I don't want to hear your curriculum. I want to know why you believe your curriculum. You tell them your curriculum. Every time
that's what we're taught.
Start saying shit like that. That's a better answer to what. That's a more accurate answer to what I'm asking. I'm not asking for your curriculum. I don't think because we've been told how it's like how. And they're making motherfuckers believe in zodiac signs. Why you shaking your head up and down?
Because of what our ancestors did. This comes from our ancestors.
They're the ones who taught your religion.
Not
we
mine.
all needed something to believe in.
Not yours?
Not mine.
Your grandma wasn't in church?
Look, I'm not saying
your question. Your grandma wasn't in church?
She was, but she taught us wrong. That's why I learned.
Thank you.
I learned.
So your ancestor taught you wrong, is what you just said.
Listen at me.
No, you're not listening to me.
I know what you're saying.
Listen to me. Everybody want to hear the woman. Listen to me. You just said the reason why you believe in the zodiac shit is because the ancestors did it. Just now, you just gave me an example of one of your ancestors, quote unquote, teaching you wrong.
The ones before her. That's
so
what I was
they were right because they came before her.
Before her wasn't into religion.
So you think anybody before your grandma was infallible and couldn't be wrong?
What? I mean, a lot of people can, but it's about what you study.
So what's making the fact that they came before your grandma? Listen, what's making the fact that they came before your grandma make them more credible?
Because it's what I feel. It's in my DNA. I feel that. I know that.
Thank you. That is the reason why the horoscope zodiac world is so is so affiliated with women because that shit is not rooted in logic and what makes sense. It's rooted in feelings, which is
No,
women's thing.
It's a lot of men that's in it
I didn't
too.
say there wasn't, but if you take 100 people who love zodiac shit, 20 of them was men and 80 of them was women. So that don't you talking you. That's not how you have it. That's not how you have a conversation. Telling me about the few examples that don't tip the scale.
The way you have a conversation, everybody has their opinion. That's how you have a conversation.
Statistics are not an opinion.
What?
Statistics are not an opinion.
We're not talking about statistics.
Yes, we are. I am. Yes, we are. I am. If you're not, then you're off subject.
What he just said. He just said we having a. That's not how you have a conversation.
That's not how you have this conversation. That's not how you have this conversation.
But you're still saying the word conversation.
Okay. That's not the proper way to have this conversation. Telling me about the few examples under a rock that don't tip the scale that's not a point.
But it's still a conversation, Mike.
Women are too damn feeling based. Do you understand what I'm saying, Natalie, or not?
I wouldn't listen.
We can't. How we? You said we too feeling based. We can't have that.
It's like what I had said
before. You can have a conversation and let. You can have a conversation and let logic and reason lead your judgment in that conversation more than your feelings. Yes, you can.
Remember, Mikey, when we were speaking, how we said you based everything on logic and on statistics, but when we talk to other people, they're not coming from there. They're coming from feelings and stuff. That's where it clashes. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's why it's the argument. Because she's saying, you're saying statistics. She's saying, let's just have a regular conversation. Let's not talk about statistics.
Nigga, it's not a regular this regular conversation has a topic.
No, we don't know statistics. I don't know no statistics about it.
I don't know qualified to have the conversation.
I never looked up no numbers. I don't know nothing about no statistics.
Listen.
You're the only one that knows that.
Would y'all listen? That will make you unqualified to say certain shit in the conversation.
Okay, well, we need to cut the conversation off. It's done. Let's come up with another conversation because we don't know statistics. We don't.
Then learn those motherfuckers. Change the conversation. That's the reason why y'all group.
Interesting to me.
That's the reason why y'all group is so fucking uneducated. Change the conversation because I don't know statistics. I don't know that stuff. Let's talk about simple stuff I know.
You just said we shouldn't even talk about it if we don't know the statistics.
No, I didn't. I said, no, I didn't.
I'm about to go.
I said that makes you unqualified. Qualify yourself.
Shit that I really don't need to be saying.
We can't continue the conversation because we're not qualified to have this conversation.
That's qualify yourself.
I can't do it right now. I'm on the phone with you.
I'm in front of the computer right now. Tell me to look up a statistic and I can tell you what it is.
I don't want you to look it up. I need to look it up myself. She don't.
Yeah, this is the reason why y'all group is so uneducated. Because y'all reject fucking knowledge.
I didn't reject it. I just can't look it up right now.
You don't have to look it up. How the fuck do you think I'm gonna lie to you? I've been knowing you for goddamn 10 years. You think I'm gonna lie to your face? You know I'm not. I can send you the link to whatever I look up. That's a cop out.
I know, Mikey. I know.
It's a cop out. It's an excuse not to have facts brought into the conversation. Because women hate facts. Not all women, but when you're speaking in general, they fucking hate facts, and y'all proving it. And I don't want to talk about them statistics and them facts and shit.
This gonna be on YouTube.
Hey, what the fuck type of thought process is you and them facts?
We're gonna make y'all start
paying for this. You always talking about facts and shit.
Entertainment at its finest.
You know how they say numbers don't lie. Statistics is about numbers.
Money off this shit.
Listen, statistics is about numbers, and numbers don't lie. Y'all don't like the fact that I can bring up a conversation that kills the lies. Y'all want to be able to have a conversation full of fucking feeling and emotion-based bullshit, full of inaccurate shit that you can try and push out as facts. And that's the reason why y'all hate actual facts. Because actual facts kills all of that fucking emotional, this is how I feel shit that y'all debate with. I'm gonna get assassinated like the late great Kevin Samuels if I keep this shit up. Because I see what I'm doing. I don't need nobody out here to tell me I'm right. I see it. I can process this shit myself. If they did Kevin Samuels, they're gonna really hate me. I think it was nice compared to me.
Oh my God.
But the problem is, that nigga was more researched than I am. Wait until I really learn all of the motherfucking statistics. Just wait.
Oh shit.
Wait, and I'm starting to learn them too. I'm starting to learn them. 1 in every 4 black women are chosen for marriage. 1 in every 4. While 54, I think, 52 to 54% white women are married, 30% of black women are married. And to the ones that do get married, they marriages is averaging out to 5 years. And it ain't because the men leaving either. It ain't because the men leaving them either. They say, yeah, because the men ain't in the household. They leaving and choosing not to be there. Nope, 80% of divorces are filed by women. Uh-oh. Now, guess what? 85% of public housing is women. So when you look at the numbers, you can't convince me that these women didn't choose government assistance over having to be told what to do by a black man. I'm watching. I'm listening. I'm peeping this shit. They don't want to be told what to do by no goddamn body. They don't want to be told what to wear. They don't want to be told who to text. They don't want to be told how late to be out. They don't want to be told how to fucking talk, what to post, and what the fuck to do. Who to hang with and what to do. So it becomes way fucking easier to pick up a government fucking assistance check or whatever the fuck type of assistance they got going on than to sit there and deal with Darius' ass and Jamal. Let's keep it real. And because of those same fucked up ass attitudes and crazy ass antics that the majority of those women have, that's the reason why they are chosen least out of all the other races for marriage. And that's a proven statistical analysis. Travis, a lot of the marriages are for sure these days too. I agree. Look at my cigar I made out of 3 cigar pieces.
I seen that. You've been working on that bitch. You the most resourceful nigga I know.
I always cut a piece of the cigar off because you ever notice when you roll a whole blunt, it seems like the first half inch of that bitch really just really tastes like
paper.
The rest of the blunt. It don't really taste like that gas like the rest of the blunt do. It don't hit right. And it burn really fast. I bypass that shit by just making my blunt start off a half an inch to an inch shorter than a regular blunt. So I just cut that little piece off. I started saving them bitches because I realized I was cutting so many of them. And then I found a use for them. When I don't have a fucking cigar and don't feel like going to the store, I can just make one. They don't burn exactly 1,000%, but it's like 92%. They don't believe in loyalty, honesty, and morals anymore either. That's true. I think as lovely as all of that stuff sounds, and as true as all of that stuff is, I think the real point that a lot of y'all are going to evade and sweep under the rug in place of all of the other reasons of why black women are chosen last and why their marriages are short-lived. It's because they have bad attitudes. Oh, you hate your mama, Mikey. I didn't say all black women have bad attitudes. First off, I'm talking more about modern women. I'm not talking about traditional women. I'm talking about modern women, which my mama is not. The modern women of today, the ones that rule the public narrative of today and make the most goddamn noise today, those females. That's what I say about those motherfuckers. But those motherfuckers is the ones out of pocket. They the ones that's made it to where people could say that they're the one that they race is being chosen last. I told a female last week that black females were chosen least for marriage out of all the other races, and she told me that was my opinion. So I went to the Census Bureau, the government fucking Census Bureau website, and checked it out. And guess what? It's not my opinion, it's a fucking fact. And if you ask, and we ain't talking about just American men either. Nope. Might be true to the extent of women you dealt with, but statistically it might be wrong. Incorrect, Travis. Beta male, Travis. You're wrong. Why are you pandering to these women so fucking hard? But you're wrong, bro. The shit that I'm saying is facts. If you ask the other races of men, and I can pull up videos. My next live, I will find the videos, cue them bitches up, and when I come back on this motherfucker later or tomorrow, I will show those videos. Like, you ask the men of other races why they choose black women last, they're gonna tell you the same shit I'm sitting here telling you, because they're hard to deal with and hard to build with. They don't like being told what to fucking do. They're not submissive. And the fact that I'm sitting in here saying this shit like you can't fucking see this shit for yourself is crazy. It's like you gotta be trolling. Like, nigga, get 100 women, get 100 black women, and get 100 white women, get 100 Asian women, get 100 Indian women, get 100 Mexican women, put them all in a goddamn fucking group, or in a ass motherfucking arena, and let them all speak or cast their votes and shit, and you'll see which one of those motherfuckers is gonna be like, you ain't my damn daddy, you can't tell me what to do, and which one of those motherfuckers is gonna be like, that's Poppy, that's daddy. That don't mean that no black girls do that. Oh, I know some black girls do that, so whoever the fuck about to hop in the comment section and tell me, I know some black girls do this shit, shove it up your ass. I didn't say they don't. I know black girls who have done it for me. The way they carry themselves to keeping under the control of the USA. I mean, but we got free fucking choice, right? These motherfuckers claim to be so goddamn intelligent and smart, right? And fucking woke, right? And in tune with the fucking universe, right? So what the fuck is America? Look outside of it. Like, stop being brainwashed with America's bullshit if you're so goddamn better than it. The majority of these quote-unquote queens, I didn't know America had queens. I didn't know we had a fucking kingdom in America. So you motherfuckers claim to be queens and shit like that. Okay, so stop thinking American. Yeah, I understand that, and that just make it even that make it even more sad that our race of women can't get with the fucking program like the other races can, and we in the same goddamn country under the same type of brainwash. So what the fuck is the excuse? Meaning they came over here. That ain't necessarily true. I know a lot of Asian chicks who were born here. I know a lot of Mexican chicks who were born here. I used to be married to one. I know a lot of Spanish chicks who were born here. I know a lot of Indian women who were born here. That do not mean they came over here. No, it doesn't. We came over here. They're from Africa, right? So no, that's not mean that they came over here from anywhere. I'm trying to be mean or talk harshly, but that's just incorrect. And they could came over here. Some of them came over here. They're in the same country under the same type of propaganda as the black women got. They in the same. They listen to the same fucking music. I mean, they can. It's the same shit. They got the same radio stations. How the fuck are they more easy to work with and easy to build with? Then not from Africa, my people. All right. Well, hey, I'm just saying. I was just being funny when I said that. See, when I sit and talk for buku long like this, it ain't because I'm literally like, oh, I got the floor now. It's because anybody else saying
Did you eat your chicken? Why not? Because it's been morning. You're not
I know
hungry?
you've been talking for a minute. If somebody was to chime in and say something, I would definitely, after I know I'm
You don't have
going
glasses?
to gauge my
I
platforms and judge.
just went to the store. Can I come with you and get in the store with you?
Mm-hmm.
And come in the store with you?
Go get a brush. Let me do your hair.
No.
Ooh, these bitches hard to roll. You want to come apart.
It's done.
Damn it.
Done. So ready to eat it?
If we knew better, they'll do better. I wish I could agree with that, Brittany. I wish I could agree with that, but I feel like they do know better. They choose not to. You know how I know they know better? Because they know how to behave everywhere else except in the home with their men.
So good.
Who is it? Who is it?
Mom, will you get popcorn with me?
Hold on, guys.
Mm-hmm.
You can eat them all.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Mommy, taste one. Taste one, Mommy.
I'm on live, so don't come here talking about your drug kingpin business
It's gotta get ready.
and your prostitution ring.
Let's wait for a minute, okay?
Mm-hmm. Mix it up real good.
What tastes?
Money laundering.
It tastes like rainbow. Does it taste like golden to you?
Mm-hmm.
It tastes like rainbow. Ding, ding, ding. Yes. Ooh. Oh man. What's taking so long?
You said a lot of them want to be the man and the yeah, yeah. That's what I was about to say. They know better. They know better. They choose not to do better because they don't value the relationship. That's the reason why 80% of divorces are filed by fucking women. They don't value the man and they don't value the fucking relationship. That's the reason why they can go to work and keep their fucking mouth in check so they don't lose their job because they value their paycheck. They can go to church and keep their mouth in check because, I don't know, they don't want to fucking offend the preacher and God, I guess. They can go to school and keep their mouth in check because they value their credentials and their degree, because they value their bag or whatever the fuck. They can go to court and keep their mouth in check because they value their freedom.
Taking so long, Mom.
They can go every motherfucking where they choose. They can go everywhere they choose and keep their fucking mouths in check But it seemed like when they're at home and that man tell them something, they don't know how to check their fucking attitudes. No matter how much it's fucking them up in their relationship, they know how to check their attitudes with that nigga. They know how to check their mouth with that nigga. They know how to check their mouth every fucking where else in society. So if they knew better, they'd do better. That sounds good. But if that's the world we was living in, I wouldn't even be on this live right now. Unfortunately, Brittany, that's not the world we live in. These hoes know better. They know exactly what type of shit runs men away, and they still do it, and then yell, "There's no good men out here." They know better and choose to do the stuff that they choose to do because they are motherfucking mentally unstable. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm here to shed light on what the fuck the issues really are. And to be value in that relationship and not, of course, work. Agreed. They're not tripping on losing Darius' ass. They're not tripping on losing their. They're not tripping on their kids losing the damn daddy. They're not tripping on none of that shit. They don't give a fuck about that stuff. And that's the reason why they treat home the way they do. They treat everything else with the type of respect that they, for some reason, act like they can't do at home. Black man just walked in. Mike, if you had to, then don't say what the fuck you think I want to know. Tell the truth. If you lie, let God strike you with lightning one day. In your opinion, out of all the races of women that you've ever dealt with, which race had the worst attitude? Who? Real low.
BLK.
BLK. You heard that? I didn't tell a nigga to say that shit. That's his experience. That's another black man's experience who just walked in here. Fuck the fact if you're black or not. That's another man's experience.
Whose experience? Who are you talking to?
Mike. Yeah, but guess what? As far as I'm concerned, he a good candidate to speak on it because of one thing. His experience.
Mike.
His experience in women. I feel like I don't know how many women Mike fucked with and talked to and engaged with, but I feel like it's a high enough number to where you can get a statistic out of it.
Mike like hood girls.
Yeah, he's an older man like all women. My older man, I love all women. That's that R. Kelly interview with Gil. No, he like all different types of women. And I agree. So do I. And guess what? Let me ask you this before I even say this. If you could build a bitch and have her attitude be what you want that motherfucker to be, have her body be what you want that bitch to be, and you could build a perfect ass bitch for you to be able to ride off in the sunset with, what color would her skin be?
Not black.
What?
No.
Why?
She'll be black, but she'll be white.
She'd be light skin?
She'll still be black.
You're just more attracted to lighter skin. Physically. See, I'm not. I'm more attracted to brown skin physically. But she'd be a black skin. Why not a white?
I mean, she can be white.
I mean, just be honest, nigga. If you could build a bitch yourself.
If I could build a bitch, it'd be a black.
But like
with no attitude.
How? Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
She'd be the bitch you want, in and out. I just want to know what color you would make her skin. It wouldn't at all. Yeah, no preference at all. It comes down to it.
You could turn it off.
Mine would be about.
I mean, I prefer light.
Right. Mine would probably be about my color, a little darker, maybe a little lighter. I don't know. Maybe my color would look golden. Like my color would add some gold in, in it just to make it look glowy. And I would do that. I also want a white chick too, though, because I need, I'm poly. I need a white chick and to be honest with you, a chocolate drop, a glowy brown skin chick, and a white chick is the 3 perfect vibes. Oh, and an 8. I'm should be number 1. That's the same thing I'm sitting there thinking. You should be treating home with more respect than all those other places. How the fuck is that's the one that you're slipping on and slacking on the most when that's supposed to be number 1? That brings me to why I'm here. I know the initial caption was about dating younger women, but because of the way the conversation then went, we talking about just the issues on the dating scene like we always do. It's always gonna come back down to that. Our platform always gonna end up coming back down to that subject right there. But issues is on the dating scene and how it's women. New issues is on the current dating scene and how it's women. Because men is doing what they've been doing. Men have been outside of their relationships and not being honest about it since damn day one. And the black community has been able to function and go from point A to point B, even with that truth being there. Lately, in the newer generation, we can't get from point A to fucking point B. The marriages last in